The Atomic Betty is a reticulated python. She's our largest snake at the Australian Reptile Park, and retics are the longest snake in the world. Now we know she's 6.5 metres. We now know that she's 140 kilos, so she's a handful. Atomic Betty is really dangerous. You've got a mouthful of teeth that are 1 centimetre long, backward facing and capable of inflicting really serious cuts and lacerations. Atomic Betty never gets used to this. She's a firecracker, and when we first go in, she thinks it's feed time. She starts flicking the tongue, moving the head around. We need to let her know, hey, there's no food, and try and catch her without her or us getting hurt.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we're good, 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 we're good. Very good.
Grab on, feed her out, feed her out, feed her out, feed her out.
Yep, yep, yep. Very good.
And she's a python and she's solid muscle. Now, every keeper that's in there has a particular role, from grabbing the head just to lengthening the body out, getting the snake settled in us, and that's what makes it a smooth operation. In the wild, retics are supposedly able to grow up to 8 metres. Now, a female, like Atomic Betty in captivity, if she got to 7 metres, that would be a pretty significant achievement.
3, 2, 1, go.
Look, every time we catch her, there seems to be always one close call. They're always, we predict that something's going to happen and we plan for it. But the easiest thing is that someone walks a little bit too close to the head and she launches out. We're ready for that, so it normally doesn't end bad. Atomic Betty is certainly most likely the biggest reticulated python in New South Wales, and the fact is we can't measure her against other states, but she would be one of the biggest in the country. We picked this time of year for a couple of reasons. It's the midst of summer, which means she's not hibernating, she's eating well, the body's ticking over. That's the best time for a physical examination and to weigh her. She's in what should be her peak condition. We weigh Atomic Betty simply it's a good indication of her general health. She has only put on 1 kilo since last year. Now, that may seem strange, but that's what we expect. It's not so much now about feed her copious amounts and get her big, it's just maintain that weight. That's a good weight range and she looks brilliant. You know what, and we have a lot of wonderful visitors to the Reptile Park, and while the park's busy around Christmas, we love for them to share in it and see Atomic Betty outside of the enclosure.